Hello student, welcome to Plutus IAS. I am Naveen Sharma. Student, I am here with our new series of PYQ series of UPPCS and other PCS exam. So student, today our topic is budget and fiscal policy. So beta, in last class we discussed about the money and banking questions. Now I am here for the new questions of budget and fiscal policy. Okay, beta, first question, very important question for you. Highest number of budget presented by whom? So beta, this question is about that who presented the highest number of budget in India. So beta, firstly you have to know what is budget, how the budget is made, and things about the few things about the budget. So beta, firstly we have to know about budget. So beta, according to our constitution, according to article 112, finance minister presented an annual financial statement, okay, by the order of president. So beta, in constitution there have no word like as budget. In constitution annual financial statement word used. Okay, first thing you have to mention that financial annual financial statement, annual financial statement, this word used in our budget. Okay, annual financial statement. And you also have to focus that by article 112, by article 112, finance minister presented it by order of president. So first thing you get to know by which article budget is arriving. Secondly, you have to focus that who presented it. Okay, then you get to know by order of whom the budget arrived. So beta, basically budget is a system of government expenditure and revenue. So beta, there have three types of data include in Indian budget you have to focus on. First one, it is about the final data of last year or previous budget or previous budget. Then we have revised data of current year or budget. And finally, we have proposed data, data of upcoming year. But actually, we called budget to it. It is the proposed data of government income and revenue and expenditure, that how the revenue arrived and how it spent. Okay, so move towards the question. Our question is that who presented the highest number of budget? So beta, your answer is Morarji Desai. Morarji Desai presented beta total 10 budget. How many budget he presented? Total 10 budget he presented. But Nirmala Sitharaman is also moving in this direction. She has presented 8 budget till now. So currently your answer is Morarji Desai. Okay. Nirmala Sitharaman presented 8 budgets. Okay. Question number 2. Under which of the following circumstances may capital gain arise? But what is capital gain? So you have to understand one thing, that government, you have to understand what is the government achieve. Basically, government budget has two sides. On one side, they have revenues, or we call it receipt. Revenue receipt, and second type of receipt is capital receipt. So these two are part of government receipt, or we call it budget receipt. Same type of thing, we have two parts. revenue expenditure, and we have capital expenditure. Together we called budget expenditure, or we called it total expenditure or government expenditure. So beta, budget receipt is equal to revenue receipt plus में capital receipt, and जो budget expenditure is revenue expenditure plus capital expenditure. So you have to focus on this, okay? Okay, capital expenditure. So at here the question is for you. Focus on the question. Out of 4, yeah, okay, which is talk about the capital gain. When there is an increase in the sales of product, so beta, if the selling is increase, it means we are dealing with the revenue thing, okay? Then when there is a natural increase in the value of the property owned, if your property owned values increase, it means you are getting the capital gain. You have purchased a property in 4 lakh and now its value become 8 lakh or 9 lakhs, so it is a capital gain. When you purchase a painting and there is a growth in the value of painting due to its popularity, it is also a better capital gain. Okay, so our answer is 2 and 3. Okay, our answer is B, 2 and 3 only. Okay, move towards the next question. Third question, consider the following items, but it is about the how the GST applied on thing. Cereals, grain hulled, chicken, egg cooked, fish proceeds and craned, and newspapers containing advertisement material. So out of 4, which are exempted under the GST? Better the cereal grain hold, they previously not exempted. Previously there have a provision of 5% taxation on it. But after that the review, this is also exempted from the tax. Then we have chicken eggs cooked, it is also exempted. But on fixed proceeds and canned, they have a 5% of GST. So you have to mention it. Newspaper containing advertisement or material or not, they all are exempted. So our answer is 1, 2, and 4. Answer is C. So focus on this one. Answer is C. Fourth question, what are the most likely advantages of implementing goods and service tax? Why the GST applied? What are the total benefit we applied from GST? It will replace multiple tax collected by the multiple authorities and will thus create a single market in India. Very good. It is true. It will drastically reduce the current account deficit of India, will enable it in increase the foreign exchange reserve, but they have no link of GST and current account deficit. So it is not a things of it. It will enormously increase the growth and size of economy in India, will enable it to overtake China in the near future. It is also not mentioned anywhere. So beta, our answer is A only. Okay. Next one beta. Fifth question is there. With the reference of union budget, consider the following statement. The union finance minister on behalf of the prime minister lays the annual financial statement. Before discussing the budget, I talk about it also, that annual financial statement presented by the union finance minister, but order of president, not by the order of prime minister. So this quotation is wrong. After the union level, no demand for grant can be made except the recommendation of the president. But according to constitution, there have a provision is given that if the government want to took the any fund from the consolidated fund, the demand of your acceptance of president is necessary, and same thing happened with the grant also. Okay, so our answer is only 2, B. Okay, next one beta. In the context of the Indian economy, non-financial debt included which of the following? We are talking about the non-financial debt. Okay, housing loan owned by a household, amounts outstanding on credit card, treasury bill. So beta, what is non-financial debt? Non-financial debt means we are taking a debt but not for the economical issue. But if we getting a debt and we are doing something or something economically we are doing, just like I have taken the debt and I am running my shop and started a new business, that is the financial debt. So housing loan, if we take a housing loan, how it be the part of the financial glory? So it is also not there. Amount outstanding on credit card, you are not paying credit card bills properly. It is not a financial way. So it is also not the part. And treasury bills. Treasury bills means when the government is taking the loan from the public, the duration is 14 days to 364 days. Okay, it is also, so you have to focus on this one. So non-financial debts. Okay, so you have to focus on this question. This kind of question many time arrived in exam. Okay, then let's move further. Consider following statement. Most of the India's external debt is owned by the governmental entities. All of India's external debt is denominated in US dollar. Which of the following statement is correct? Because most of the India's external debt owned by the governmental entities, no. There have other issues also, but there have many identities is there. So the first one is wrong. Then all of the India's external debt is dominated by the US dollar. But we have other debts in other currencies also, Indian rupees also. So that is, it is also not good. So the neither 1 and 2 is your answer. Answer is 7th. Okay. Then there has been a persistent deficit budget year after year. You continuously present the deficit budget. Which of action of the following can be taken by the government to reduce the deficit? If the government want to reduce deficit, out of for which action government has to use? Reducing revenue expenditure. But if we reduce our expenditure, okay, it means we want to decrease our budget scenario and we want to decrease our deficit. So it is a step. Introducing new welfare scheme. But if you introduce a new welfare scheme, it means government is trying to do the more expenditure, and if the government is doing more expenditure, that it means our deficit increase. Rationalizing subsidies. If we rationalize subsidy, that whom we have to give subsidy and in which purpose we are not giving the subsidy, it is also a way to deficit budget. So it is also true. But reducing import duty, it also create a burden on economy. So our answer is 1 and 2 only. Sorry, first and 3 only. 1 and 3 only, it is C. Okay. Next one, beta. Which of the following are included in the capital budget of the government of India? So beta, capital budget means when the government is capital revenue means sorry, capital receipt means when the government is getting the amount, but it impacts arrived on assets and liability of a country. If our assets decrease and liability increase, it is a capital receipt. Okay, and opposition that when our assets increase and liability decrease, it is called capital expenditure. So here is about the capital budget. Expenditure on acquisition of assets like road building. Okay, it is true. Loans received from the foreign government, it is also part. Loan and advances granted to the state and union territories. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3 all are the part. Then in India, deficit financing is used for raising resources for economic development, reduction and public debt, adjusting the balance payment and reducing the foreign debt. It is a part of economical development. But are those when we divided, if we divide economic according to budget, so basically the deficit economy, the deficit budgeting is a source of economical development. It means government is doing more expenditure in development and in comparison of the government receipt. So, so if we want economical development, we have to focus on this. Okay. Next one, who presented the first budget of India? So, beta, at here, if the first budget of Union India is given or first budget of Independent India is given, then our answer is R.K. Shanmugam Chetty. He presented the first budget of Independent India. Then we have John Mathai. Who presented the budget of Republic India? Republic India. Okay, but it is talking about the first budget of India. So 1860, the first budget of India presented by the James Wilson, and Robert Walpole was a person. He was a British Prime Minister, British PM, plus the Finance Minister is there. Okay, who presented the first budget of world. He brought the budget documents in a one bag of leather. So that region in French language that is known as budget. So budget were derived there, and later the budget converted in budget. So Robert Walpole was the person who presented the first budget of world. Okay, and in India the first budget presented by the James Wilson, first budget of independent India by R.K. Shanmugam Chetty, and first budget of Republic India by the John Mathai. If we get to know more, that first budget of India is presented in Hindi, yeah, basically documents made in Hindi also. It is by the C.D. Deshmukh. Okay, you have to focus on this. In India, there have a three prime minister who presented the budget in their term of period. It is Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, and Rajiv Gandhi. There have four persons who previously become the finance minister and later they become prime minister. They were Morarji Desai. Okay, there have a Chaudhry Charan Singh, VP Singh, and Manmohan Singh. Okay, you have to focus on this. 12th question is there. All revenue received by the union government by way of taxes and other received for the conduct of government business are credited to their. So, beta, all these credited to the consolidated fund of India. Okay, beta, you have to focus on this. Next, in 2025, Union Budget introduced exemption from the basic custom duty (BCD) for the platinum findings, cancer drugs, motorcycle with the engine capacity 1600. If you read the current budget, all of above are true. The Atal Tinkering Labs plan, it is a very highlighted issue of modern budget. Okay, current budget. There have a 50,000 Atal Tinkering Labs were open in government schools. Okay. In 2025 budget, Union Budget has established new income tax bracket that apply on person earning up to 12 lakh rupees. But currently they have a 0 to 4 lakh. It is totally free. Okay, then 4 to 8 lakh they have a 5%. But when a 75,000 standard deduction is there, so those persons who are earning to 12 lakh, they have to pay nothing. Which of the following in India's first paperless budget? So beta, the budget of 2021 and 2022 was the first budget which was paperless. Okay, that is the tax system that collect the greater share of income from those with high income than from the those who has lower income. So beta, if we are talking about the progressive tax, the progressive tax impaction is arrived on those people who are earning a lot. So if your earning increase, the tax rate also increase. It is applied in India. There have a regressive system also. When in this system, if the earning increase, the tax rate decrease. Proportional system, there have no difference that what is your earning, tax rate would be same. And they have a payroll tax system. It is applied on the by the employer's thing which they provide to their employee. Okay, so payroll tax is just like a salary standard tax. Okay, what is the fiscal deficit? Total tax collected by the government? No, it is wrong. Difference between the import and export? No. Total expenditure minus total receipt excluding borrowings. So it is our fiscal deficit. Okay, and if from it we decrease the interest paid, that is come as primary deficit. What is the enhanced credit limit under the Kisan Credit Card Scheme KCC? But previously it was 2 lakh, now it become the 5 lakh to KCC limit. Okay, which policies are there focus on the 6-year self-reliance mission launched by the budget Tur, Urad and Masoor? They were focused on at here. So beta, this is about the questions of today's scenario. So you have to focus on this question. This side Naveen Sharma. If you like this session, please be share with your friend. In next session, we arrived for I will come with a different topic. Okay, and one economic topic. Then we discuss about the PYQ level. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, thanks.